Welcome to the roaring world of chainsaws, where steel bites through timber and raw power rules the forest. From precision cuts to massive takedowns, this is the ultimate show of chainsaw domination. Subscribe now and feel the fury. Welcome to Tree Power Channel. Watch the Jansen GTS 1500E in action, a compact powerhouse built to handle tough yard work. Equipped with a 15 horsepower engine, this self-feeding wood chipper easily processes branches up to 10 centimeters thick. Its wide hopper and sharp twin blades turn garden waste into clean, uniform wood chips in seconds. Whether you're cleaning up after a storm, pruning trees, or managing a small farm, the GTS 1500E delivers power, speed, and reliability in one compact machine. The Vermeer WC2500 stands like a mechanical titan, its bold yellow frame and rugged build commanding attention. Its engine rumbles to life with a deep, thunderous growl, announcing the start of a powerful and relentless chipping operation. A thick, heavy log, covered in tangled limbs and coarse bark, is brought in by a loader. Two workers move swiftly to align it with the feed chute. As soon as the log touches the intake, the aggressive and feed rollers clamp down and pull it into the machine's hungry maw. Inside, high-speed steel blades spin with ferocious precision. The wood doesn't stand a chance. Branches, bark, and bulk are chewed apart without hesitation. The sound of the cutting is loud, steady, and merciless, wood being turned into chips in a matter of seconds. From the discharge chute, a steady stream of shredded wood chips blasts out, piling up rapidly beside the machine. These uniform chips are destined for biomass fuel, mulch, or wood pellet production. Before us stands a massive tree towering, unyielding. The lumberjack approaches, gripping his razor-sharp chainsaw. It roars to life with force. Each cut is clean, deliberate, carving into the tree's heart with surgical precision. On the opposite side, a wedge is hammered in, each strike echoing like a war drum. Tension builds, until finally, crack. The mighty tree collapses, crashing to the ground like a fallen titan. In the forest with thick white snow, a worker wearing protective gear. He started the chainsaw, the saw blade roared, screeching into the blackened tree trunk, still covered in ash. The gray-black sawdust flew up with each cut, creating a spectacular scene. On a steep slope in the middle of a deep worker in protective gear was cutting down a large tree, holding tightly onto a roaring chainsaw. The saw blade dug deep into the tree trunk, sawdust flying everywhere with each powerful cut. The wind blew. The tree shook slightly, then tilted and fell down the slope. Deep within a vast forest, where the roar of engines never ceases, a powerful assembly of modern machinery works in perfect harmony. The log loader, with its massive steel arm, gently lifts each large, branch-covered tree trunk, as if picking up matchsticks from a fallen forest. The wood chipper growls like a hungry beast. Its hydraulic feed rollers grip the log, pulling it in as the blades spin at high speed, tearing each fiber of wood to shreds. In the blink of an eye, massive logs are neatly processed, shooting out behind the machine in smooth streams of uniform wood chips. And so it continues, the loader feeding tree after tree, in a relentless, powerful, and efficient cycle. Beneath the swirling wood dust and blazing sunlight, man and machine work together as a unified force, bringing timber from the forest into industry, wasting not a single piece. Amid roaring flames, the massive tree burns like a giant torch in the forest. The sharp chainsaw roars back, tearing into the burning trunk with relentless force. Its blade bites into the fiery core, flinging ashes and sawdust like sparks. Flames wrapped around the tree, glowing orange and red like ghostly ribbons in the wild. The young man, rather than fearing it, seemed to dance with danger itself. Each swing of the axe landed sharply, but the scorched trunk gripped the blade like it refused to let go. One strike, and the axe was stuck, frozen in place. He struggled, pulled hard, every muscle tense just to free it. The fire still burned, and the game with flames was far from over. A worker cuts a large tree in the middle of the forest with a chainsaw. When the tree falls, its trunk pulls down a series of neighboring trees like a domino effect, creating a powerful and surprising scene. In the snow-covered forest, where icy winds whisper through bare branches and the ground lies hidden beneath a thick white blanket, a lumberjack prepares for a powerful moment. He stands firm in the snow, gripping a sharp chainsaw with practiced confidence. No words, only the growl of the machine and the bite of steel into frozen wood. The blade carves deep, the solid timber cracks with sharp echoes piercing the winter silence. In mere seconds, the massive tree begins to tremble, tilts slightly, and then crashes down with finality. A thunderous sound rolls through the forest, a declaration that man and steel still reign, even in the harshest cold of nature's domain. Every rotation of the drum brings chaos to wood and debris. Nothing escapes the beast, not thick trunks, twisted branches, or stubborn stumps. It grinds, it crushes, it conquers. The ground shakes, chips fly, and the job gets done fast and flawlessly. This is not just machinery. This is muscle, metal, and mastery combined. The Jinshem 700D wood chipper stands out with its powerful design, specially built to handle large tree trunks. The grapple operates continuously, its robust steel claws opening and closing rhythmically to steadily feed large logs into the machine's body. Inside, the rotating shaft is equipped with sharp, pointed spikes that firmly grip the tree trunks and pull them deep into the machine. The rasping sound of wood being shredded blends with the powerful engine noise, creating a vibrant and intense industrial symphony. After large tree trunks are shredded inside the Jinshem 700D, fine wood chips are forcefully expelled from the discharge chute at the rear of the machine. Clouds of pale wood fragments cascade down like a shower, scattering and piling up into a towering mound of wood chips beside the machine. This scene not only demonstrates the machine's destructive power, but also stands as proof of its efficient processing, transforming bulky logs into compact, easy-to-handle raw materials for transport and recycling. At a sprawling timber yard, surrounded by towering piles of logs, a massive industrial would chipper roars tirelessly into action. Giant tree trunks, thick and heavy, are devoured whole by the machine's gaping mouth, vanishing as if swallowed by a mechanical beast. Inside its steel shell, whirring gears and razor-sharp blades grind relentlessly into the solid wood. The piercing clash of metal and timber echoes through the air, intense, powerful, and unstoppable. In just seconds, the once mighty log is shredded into a storm of fine wood chips, forcefully expelled through the discharge chute like a cascading wooden waterfall. The entire process unfolds like a mechanical ballet, swift, precise, and awe-inspiring, a true symbol of modern wood processing technology at its peak.